was squatting too. What are we doing right now, babe? What are we getting ready to do? Chuck E. Cheese! It's gonna be Amir's first time. And then a guest appearance by my husband, who's never in any of my videos. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, so I'm prepping. I did my rice this morning. My breakfast I don't do. I have my lunch bag already over there on the floor, all set up. I'm doing my pre-workout, and look at all this chicken. 9 packages of chicken, and then this is how I do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all in here, and then I'm going to weigh it out and separate it in here. So let's see how many days that's going to make. So I'm 25 minutes in, I got 5 packages done, so I got 4 more packages to go, and they're all separated. I got like a little bit drying, cooling off right now, but as they cool, I'm putting them in their Ziploc bags, and they're separated in 2 different parts of the refrigerator. So it's kind of hard to see, but I got like 1 drawer of 4 ounces, and then in the back over there, I have my 5 ounces. That's my rice for tomorrow, and then I have more in the back, different amounts than different amounts up there, because I have all different serving sizes. So I'm not going to show you here. Like if I back up and kind of show you really far away, you see that I have 4 Post-its. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you is because ethically, I don't think that's cool. Like if somebody was to have a program that I wrote out for them, and then they go give it to somebody else or show it to somebody else. Like this is a program that was written out for me. I paid for this. So, and then everybody's different, but I did a video on this. So every day is different. Not every day, but like my upper body days, and I have 3 of those. And then my leg days, I have 2 of those, and then my off days, I have 2 of those. Cardio, yes, but off training. So I have my supplements posted, like my morning, my evening, my pre-workout, just to make sure that I have everything right. And then I have everything. So what I do is I add up, okay, how many of this serving of rice do I need? How many of that serving of rice do I need? Of course, more on leg days. Then how many servings, how many times do I have the 4 ounces? How many times do I have the 5 ounces of chicken? So that's how I add up how many I need. So I'm gonna tell you guys how many days I got prepared, and I'm just flipping my chicken right now. How many days I got prepared when I'm done with all of the packages. But that's pretty much what you should be doing. Like if you guys are on, and I truly believe in carb rotations, if you guys are on a meal plan and following something that was given to you, and you have certain guidelines, and you have your Post-its, and you know, I have my olive oil over there. I don't use that with every meal, and I don't use that every day. So like I have that, and the night before, so right now today, yes, I'm getting myself set up. Usually I get enough food to get me until Friday. Actually, I have enough carbs to get me to Friday, and then on Thursday I'll prep again. This chicken is probably going to get me to like Saturday even. I definitely have enough to get me to Saturday or even next Sunday. Because as of right now, I still have 4 more packages left, and I need 1 more package for Wednesday. So I'm good. So I always believe the night before, look at what the next day is, get it separated. So actually, you know what? I'm going to take my 4 ounces and I'm going to move it up here. And then in my bag, I already have my carbs for after my cardio, before my training, and then that's after my training. So I already have everything set up. I just put my pre-workout, I put my intra-workout, I put my pills, my omegas, so that I can have them with breakfast. Like very anal. And P.S. I'm like this all the time. It's not that I'm prepping. Prepping is something that I happen to be doing, but I do this all the time. So again, these videos are not just for me showing people about the prep. This is what I do all the time. So try that, get Post-its, go check out that video. I mean, I just went a little bit more into detail, but pretty much that's the gist of it. So last thing that I did want to mention, a lot of people ask me if I cook for the kids and my husband. My husband does his own prep. He does a lot of ground turkey, chicken. He puts different seasonings on, things that I can't have. But I do always cook extra Ziploc bags, which I actually think that I'm probably only going to cook the last 2 and then put the other one in the freezer. And I will still have extra to get me a little bit past Sunday. And then I always make myself like an extra rice because the kids love rice. So you can see I have cucumbers. The kids love cucumbers. And then I make pasta fresh on the spot. Sometimes I'll get carrots. Koa hasn't really been feeling carrots. I'll get fruit a lot. We're actually out of bananas, but I have oranges over there. So like all that stuff, I'll give them fresh. And then we do have like organic chicken fingers, and that's literally just like backup. So I'll do these gluten-free. I don't even know if they're organic, certified gluten-free. So those are the ones that I would do, let's say, occasionally as an absolute emergency. But that's pretty much it. The baby's at daycare, Ko is at school. I make his lunch in the morning. So like pretty much tomorrow morning what I would do is I have a little bowl that I'm going to make separate, and I have the rice. I'll take some of that rice and some of the chicken and I'll put it in a pan this way it's hot and fresh in the morning, not heated in the microwave or anything, because all my food is already prepared. I don't mind heating up my eggs in the microwave when I get to the studio, so I'll make his stuff. And then the baby, he goes to daycare, so he's eating breakfast and lunch over there, and then my husband will make him dinner. He'll either do maybe some ground, the baby loves ground turkey. Koa occasionally will have a little bit of steak, occasionally, maybe like once a week, and that's it. So yeah, just wanted to show you that I do cook for the kids too, and the only thing that I'll do like on the spot breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays, I make the kids eggs, oatmeal. The baby and Koa both eat eggs and oatmeal, and that's it. Go ahead, Amir, say bye. Give him kisses. No, not wave. Give him a kiss. Go ahead, lean in. No, don't take his jacket. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Give him a kiss. Not me.
I did it.
Okay, so status update. Yesterday, it took me exactly an hour. So remember that I had done my rice in the morning and then I did my chicken. However, I always tell people, you could always multitask. So some people put things in the oven. I used to, and then now I like cooking them on the pan, which is why it takes me an hour, but I'm like kind of near the stove. So like in between that, I was doing the dishes. I was hanging out with the baby. I actually started then feeding the baby. And then if I hadn't done my rice in the morning, I would have done my rice then, because we have more than one burner and my rice is in the back, and it totally would have been something that I could have done at the same time. So it's not like food prep took me an hour and 20 minutes, which is how long it took me to make my rice. It would have just taken me an hour if I did it all by myself. And then usually I'll make my breakfast, my vegetables. So I did roast those also early in the morning. So I made zucchini, I just sliced it up. That took me, while the rice was cooking, that took me a couple minutes. And then the roasted zucchini, I kind of like them. I kind of toss them around. So that was like in the oven for like 30 minutes. Then I got my changes from Coach on Saturday. Nothing really big. I just gave him some of my issues with my no carb days. So because of my medical condition, and then this also happens with other people that has nothing to do with my any medical conditions, but you know, greens are really bloaty. So I kind of expressed some of that to him. So he hooked me up with a supplement / herbish kind of thing to help with digestion, which I also used to take betaine, which is good for stomach acid. And so you could, anybody that has that, you could try taking that, and you would take that with all of your greens. But I'm gonna try this supplement out, and then if I like it and if I notice, because I've always had bloating after greens, and we're talking about 20 something years. So if it's good, and if I notice a difference, definitely gonna let you guys know about it. And then he said it's okay if I give his discount, so I'll let you guys know, because I mean, he promotes it and he gives it to everybody on Instagram. So I got slight changes, nothing huge. I'm not like totally dropping carbs or anything like that. The only thing now is on my upper body days, I have to do 6 more minutes of cardio. No big deal. So I don't really see anything changing much. And then I think I was gonna do a little bit of a motivational video, but I'll do that later. Today's big back day. Bam! Got my BAM shirt, of course. And deuces. I'm doing this video not for full social media. I am only doing this for my private group. And I am doing this because I have a lot of clients, all of my clients that are seeing incredible results. a lot of huge transformations. Some pictures people have seen, some you guys are noticing people, you know, and over the past couple months I've had a lot of new clients in the studio when I opened up my Tuesday, Thursday, and some incredible transformations there. And I want to say this has happened literally, I can probably about 6 times already in the past 2 weeks that I'm getting clients texting me, and one person posted in here about people that are being haters. And I want to warn you, for those of you that haven't experienced it yet, you're getting a lot of compliments. Don't worry, the haters are on their way. You are going to have a lot of haters. All of those people that are seeing everybody that's seeing phenomenal results, it just comes with the territory. There's such a ridiculously high percentage of people that are overweight in America, that are overweight and negative and don't give themselves any credit, that don't think that they have the strength to do certain things. They make excuses. They talk about life. They talk about different things that are going on in life. They use traveling for work as an excuse, and I have a lot of clients that do that. They talk about being nurses and working crazy hours and having an unsupportive family, but literally I have had everything. I have had every situation. Single mom, 4 kids, 2 jobs. Single dad, special needs kid, cop, 80-year-old client, 13-year-old client, just everything. So, and there's really no excuses. That's the reason why you guys know that I'm doing this highlight, because there are a lot of people out there that I've sent my information to and they've never called me back. I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse on this, but I want to warn you now, for those of you that have haters already, please, please, please stay focused. You're going to have people use crappy words like skinny, thin, and they're going to say it like they just ate a crap sandwich, or like they like are eating something sour at the moment. And it's really sad that people, and what it's called is fit shaming. So, and it's sad because you would never look at somebody and be like, oh my God, did you get fat? Like, did you gain a lot of weight? Because like, what are you doing? But yet it's okay to say, oh my God, are you sick? You lost so much weight. You look so skinny. Like, why is that okay? And I get so mad, and I've done so many videos on this. So for those of you that aren't getting the comments yet, you're just getting the compliments, great, and I love it, but they're coming. And I want you to know that you need to have a backup plan. You need to have a game changer, a subject changer. You need to have something. Anytime, please, if you haven't already, please read the 4 agreements. And if you do nothing but read the one about, well, you should read them all, but read the one about don't take it personal. Because every crap face that you get from somebody, every crappy comment, it is just a reflection of themselves. They want to bring you down. They want to bring you to where they are. They wish that they had your strength. So, and some people do know that they're doing it, and some people don't even realize that they're doing it. But don't get mad. Like when people make comments to me, and which I've had so many of them, that picture of me and Koa from many years ago, that picture was shared on a fan page. It had 600 comments. 500 of them were negative. I don't even go and look anymore. So, I mean, I could avoid that. But with you guys, if you have family members or coworkers or anything, you have to have subject changers. You have to have, what am I going to do if somebody does say that to me? Because it is coming. Because all my peeps be seeing results. Okay, I don't know what that was about. But getting my sweet sweat ready for my workout. Oh my God, I'm almost out. So it is coming. Please, and then please be ready for it. You do not want it to start sabotaging. You don't want to start thinking, oh my God, maybe I am too skinny. Should I maybe eat this cheeseburger because my family keeps making a comment to me? Or somebody says to you, what's the big deal? You've lost so much weight. Why don't you just have this chip? And then it just turns into a bag of chips, and then days and weeks, and I know I'm getting a little extreme right now, but okay. I am just giving you this warning to all my people that haven't gotten them yet and all my people that have already gotten them. Please know that some people are very unhappy with themselves. Try not to get mad at them. Some people should know better. Like, it happened with one of my clients, and the person that made the comment to her was a physician. As a physician, aren't you supposed to know that it's inappropriate to make comments to people asking them if they're sick in public in front of other people? Like, if you had a patient, would you talk about that in front of everybody? So, like, it's unbelievable sometimes the way people act. But just know that it's their stuff. And this comes from personal experience. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos. And this is one of the biggest things that has ever happened to me. For years, my father called me stupid. And it took many, many, many years of affirmations in the morning and at night, sometimes in the middle of the day, for me to really believe that I'm not stupid. And it was why? Because my father doesn't even have a high school diploma. Because my father did not go anywhere school-wise. Because my father, and I'm very open about this, my father was a bookie, and then my father got busted, and then he couldn't be a bookie anymore, and now he's in the situation that he's in, that he's created himself, and he was afraid that I was going to turn into him. It was him. He didn't want me to be stupid like he thought he was, so he was putting it all out on me. So please, compliment, compliment, compliment. Anytime somebody says anything, be like, oh, no, I'm fine. Thanks, bye. And then, or a subject changer, or whatever. Oh my God, are you sick? Are you eating? Do you eat? Because you look like you're so skinny. Yeah, I totally eat. Oh my God, tell me that story about that girl you totally never told me. Changer, subject changers. Because number one, you'll get yourself in a bad mood and you'll want to punch somebody. To my client that said thank you to me for reaching out to me, which I might not always be available for you to reach out to me, for me to talk you down from the punching ledge and possibly lose your job. Yeah, so you just got to have a subject changer, and you got to cool yourself down, and then always remember in your back of your mind, do not take it personal. What they are saying to you is just, they just don't have what you have, and you have something that not a lot of people have. Please know that. I am unbelievably blessed to have every one of you guys. All right, I'm gonna go kill my workout now, thanks to you guys. Can you see? Sweat is in my eyes. Okay, so today, a little bit more cardio, because Coach bumped it up. So we are 9 and change weeks. So deuces. I won't show you my abs because I got my waist trainer on today. I don't always wear it, but I decided to today. Let's see how fast I can make this. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I just got out of the gym. I'm eating. I got like a half an ounce left of my chicken, and then I got my rice over here. So I decided to make this quick video to tell you a little bit about what I did today, and it was kind of inspired because of her pictures that I did on Saturday, which are an insanely amount of inspiration. But then also because I'm doing my cardio right now, and one of my guys that I give homework to, he comes into the studio 3 days a week, and then for work purposes, I really want him to get in more training, so I gave him some workouts to do, and I just ran into him. He's in there right now doing legs, a workout that I gave to him. So, basically, it just reminded me about the post that I did this morning for my client that I'm going to tell you about, and it is so important that you do all of the outside homework. So basically what happened was, I have this client 8 weeks into the program. I posted her picture last month because 4 weeks into the program, her transformation picture, front and back, side to side, was insane. And then it just happens that a week before that, so do the math, 3 weeks into the program, she is a diabetic, was a diabetic and had high blood pressure. Within 3 weeks of being on the program, her doctor took her off all her meds. And then a week later, we did those pictures, and insanity. Then this month, insanity again. Insanity. It has been so incredibly amazing what has been going on with everybody's transformations, clients that have been with me for years, and then a lot of the new clients. And those of you that remember from one of my old videos about 3 months ago or so, I opened up a new slot, so I have a handful of new clients. I have 4 new clients in the evening, so we haven't even gotten to their 1 month pictures, but it has been extremely motivating personally for me. Like, I feel like I'm a better person, as much as I have been talking about the really painful I can't tell you, painful situation that I went through, I truly believe that it's a blessing in disguise. For years, I've been talking about doing my bodybuilding program, fixing my website, and, you know, I just got so caught up in other things, in helping other people, and I'm not talking about my clients, because I will get caught up and wrapped in a knot doing that stuff forever, because I love it. But, you know, I just got caught up in other things, and, you know, it ended up being like a slap in the face, but whatever. So now it's like I have all these new clients and then other clients, and just, I mean, insane. So getting back to that client, what I decided is, and I asked her, is it okay if I post your picture? I'm going to cover your face because it is insanely inspiring to see. There are so many places out there, like, and I'm just going to briefly say this, so many places out there that, like, they're, and I'm not even gonna get so specific. The point is that there are all these things out there that are like, try this for weight loss. And I mean, even, and I'm not at all dogging P90X, Insanity, boot camps, Orange Theory, Zumba, just a lot of these things that talk about weight loss, but a lot of them don't include nutrition, don't include the outside homework, the specifics, the specific style of training, even the workouts that you're doing. What if your body type doesn't work well with that style of training? There are different body types, mesomorph, ectomorph, endomorph, and different body types require different style of training and different style of food. You know, I have my philosophies that I follow, but then everybody starts doing different things. I don't believe in if it fits your macros. I believe in macronutrients, but then giving people the guidelines based on where they're at and how they progress, and then changing things. Perfect example, 2 of my guys, and if you go to my Saturday post, 1 plateaued, and then 1 that was losing like a little bit, and boom, I made a change on their food, 3.5 for 1 and 2.6 for the other. Down, pounds, gone, in the 1 week. So, the post said, I pride myself on being the kind of, it's something like this, being the kind of personal trainer and health coach that does it all. Like, there are so many trainers out there that just do the workouts, and they might be great workouts. They might be great workouts that are very generalized, and everybody comes in and it's a class. And even though I have sessions where there's more than 1 person, it's not a class. Like, I tell the people what weight they're gonna get. I tell them who's doing what. I might have half the people doing this, half the people doing that, one of my guys doing this, another one of my guys, and I might have 2 guys that want to lose almost the same amount of weight, or maybe they used to, and one guy has some muscular imbalances, so I'm not gonna have him do a certain exercise that I might have another guy do, because physically he's incapable of doing it, but I'm training him to work through those and kind of try to not have so much imbalance, so we're working to get him more balanced, and then maybe he will be doing some of the other exercises. So, I mean, it's not about what you do only in the gym. It is about all the other homework that you do, but it's more. It's about, and I talk about the 4 components of fitness. It's about quality cardio. Are you given target heart rate zones? Are you given personalized numbers based on your resting heart rate and your age? Are you given calorie burn goals based on how much time you have in the day and what your goals are? The training, is the training designed for you? The nutrition, are you following it like 100% of the time, and with occasionally, if it fits in your program. If you're somebody that is a weight loss, you shouldn't have, I don't believe in refeed days, but you shouldn't have a treat or a refeed meal. But everything is personalized to you. Are you doing all of those things? Are you following your nutrition plan? And are you being held accountable 7 days a week? Like, that is what I do. That is why I do it, because 1 day can kill it all. If I decided I'm going to take Sundays off from my clients because I need a day off. No, I don't, actually, because I don't need a day off for motivating people, and that is incredibly motivating. You could ask my clients that get the first voice record at 3:10 in the morning, and I literally sound like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's how fired up I am to motivate them. So it's about the accountability. It's about the positivity. It's about, and in that I talked about, is it the physical? Yes. Are you getting the physical results? And are you getting the physical results consistently? Are you, if you plateau, does that plateau last 1 week and then that's it? And then, are you physically feeling, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally feeling a change in yourself? Because that's, again, another thing that my program does. You know, I have clients that have been scared to open up businesses, and within months or a month of being on my program, boom, more creative in work, sleeping better. You know, one of my clients that manages people, she's like, you know what, ever since being on your program, I realized that people make excuses, and I'm now even more meticulous. And then another one of my brand new clients that literally said, I thought I was picky, and I'm not even close to how nitpicky you are. You pay attention to every little detail, every little minute, and then it teaches them to do that same thing in their life, with everything, with their kids' homework, with their job, with their themselves. Not cutting corners. Don't guesstimate as to what the food weighs. Physically put it on the scale. I can't eyeball things exactly. I just got really inspired to post that picture. Tomorrow I'm going to post another one, which you might not see this until after, but I have another incredible back picture of a client. It's going to be Transformation Tuesday, Motivational Monday today. So, you know, I'm going to end this week in the life with really just a 2-day in the life, because it was Sunday and today with, you just make sure you're doing everything. Make sure that if you have a goal, make sure that you're consistently hitting it. Make sure that you're consistently tracking, and you're consistently on your way, and you're consistently, not making excuses, and you're doing everything that you need to do. I mean, literally, a guy just stopped me and he's like, oh my God, you look amazing. Are you a competitor? And I said, yes, I am. But ultimately, I do this for my health. That was originally what it was. And then he's like, is it nutrition? And I'm like, yes, it's 100% nutrition, but it also is proper training and all that other stuff. So, yeah, on that note, that's it. I am hungry for this last half an ounce of chicken and then the rest of my carbs. So I gotta go. I have a crazy day today. I'm probably not gonna get home until like 4 o'clock, and taking Koa to Kumon. I already have his Kumon bag, so I can just take him straight there. That's it. I can't even think. I'm hungry. I'm hangry. Is that what they call? But I'm not angry, so whatever. I'm just hungry. Deuces.